There are many things which um, we can discuss. A few of them which I feel quite not clear to people and people's reaction towards them. And one of them is control. The word control somehow comes as a very heavy word. And I have overheard people talking about that person is very controlling, and I do not like control, and I hate control, and there's no need to control anybody, let everyone do what they want to do. And this is a big issue in the relationship, like who is controlling whom, and um, will the relationship continue if the control continues. So when I work with the people, those who are in marriage or in relationship, or they're being parents, or they're being children, and I find this control issue coming up over and over, I sometimes start from a very basic note. I said, okay, let's open up in the dictionary, what does control mean? So when we look in the dictionary, control means a beautiful meaning, a predictable change, a change which is expected. That is what is control. And then we just dive deeper in this definition, and I ask them, do you think that life should be predictable? And the answer is always no. Yes, life has to be predictable. People have to be predictable. Weather has to be predictable. Economy has to be predictable. That is what our fight is. Fight with uncertainty. And that is what control does. Control brings in predictability, promises to be kept. One example of control. Doing what you said you will do is another example. Maybe small thing or big thing. Sometimes I say that if you tell your child that you're going to slap him if he's not going to listen to you, and then in any case he did not listen to you, but then you did not slap him, though you did say that you will slap him. So that makes him unpredictable, makes you unpredictable to him, because you say but you don't do. So I tell them, don't say. If you have said, then do it. Slap. Slap the child who did not listen to you and you forewarned him. So this is my simple approach towards control, that there has to be control, and that control is a good control when person knows what is he getting into, and a control is a bad control when the boundaries are not defined, when the definitions are not laid out, when the things are not discussed in clarity. Then it becomes bad control. You do not know what your limits are. So have good control in life. Control on your diet, control on number of hours you sleep, control on your relationship, control on what you talk, control on what you say. Control is important. We should belong to control and control mechanism, and then let control mechanism take over, and that will increase the predictability, productivity, and then also reliability. All these things are missing in today's life, and that brings in lots of stress, anxiety, depression, and whatever the buzzwords are. Thank you very much for listening.